Hello, good morning. Welcome to this channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to like and to subscribe and also comment on the video, share your ideas, share your views on the video. In case there's any adjustment you want me to do, feel free to make note of it to us. So today we're going to create an organizational unit. In organizational unit, we're going to create we're going to move the users and the computers into an organizational unit and then link the group policy to the organizational unit. So without much ado, let's dive in. Okay, so we're going to go to tools. On tools, we go to Active Directory and users and computers. Okay, so first of all, we're going to create the organizational OU first. So over here on the group on our local server, there is our local server group. This local server. This is actually an organizational unit I created previously, but for the sake of business, we're going to create a new one. So we're going to right click, then we go to new, we go to organizational unit. Then we give a name to the organizational unit. Let's say um, lessons OU. We click on enter. The organizational unit has been created, but there's no item in it. So over here we can go back to users. Over here we have guest user, we have Fred, Mr. Other user, we have administrator user, we have Martha. Let me expand this. We have Danson. We're going to create a new user. We click on any empty space over here. We right click, go to new. We're not going to create. We want to create a user. So we go to user. So we assign the first name. Let's say Henry, and then the initials. We give it a Mister. And then let's say the last name is Asari. Let's say Asari. So on the login name, we want to use H Asari. Okay. So whenever that we are logging in, we are going to type in H Asari. Just H Asari, then we type our password. So over here, user must change password on the next login. Yes, we are going to permit that one. So over here, I'm going to set our password. So I'm going to set it to be H Asari dot 1234. H Asari dot 1234. Dot 1234. H Asari dot 1. So we're going to use user cannot change password. We're not going to use that. User must change password on login. We're going to use the password never expires. We are not going to use that one, so the password must expire. We are going to use the account is disabled. We are not going to use that one. So over here, so you click on next, finish. So we have Henry Asari user over here. Now we want to move these users into their lessons OU. So on the Asari user, the current user that we created, you right click over here. We we send it to move, then we click on the OU, select the OU. If it has moved over it, when we go to the OU, we have our Asari user here. So let's go back and then bring okay. So over here to um let me create a group. Okay, I'm going to create a group and name it um users. Okay. So users already exist, so I'm going to create it. I'm going to make it current users. Okay, so global security, yes. So under this current user, you see it is not listed here because it is under my OU. Under this current user, I take this and then let me add to a group, and then I type the current. I click on check name current users. I click OK. So I have successfully added it to a group. So under this current user, When I go to the current user and I go to the members of the current user, I have Henry T here. Okay. I'm going to leave this channel there. I'm going to leave this panel there so that I can always be adding the new one. So I'm going to move Martha Ifa. I'm going to move Martha Ifa to the same OU. So this is going to take some time. So we're going to do it one after the other, and it's going to take quite some time. All right. So as you can see, I've brought all my users here. So another way to add users to the group is that when we click on current user, we go to the members, then we click on add. Okay, so I'm going to check it again. We click on current user, the group current user. It has this logo. Then we go to members. Okay, when we go to the members, we click on add. So over here, the name that you see over here, we have already added him. So the name that we see over here, we're going to type the one. So we have Fred. I want to check if Fred is there. You see Fred's name has come, then we click on OK. So over here, to go back to add, we have added Fred. I'm going to ask Maxwell. So I type the surname down. So check name, it takes me here. You see that user account down. So enter the subject name. Okay. So instead of the down, so let me type the Maxwell. So we check name, and then Maxwell is there. So we are going to use their first name. Okay. So I'm going to type Matt, and then let's see if we have Martha. So it comes, and then I think that's all our users. That's all our users. So we click on apply, we click OK. So over here, they are all connected to this particular group. Nevertheless, we can also do it like straight from here. Let's say administrator, straight from here, we can add it to the group. So you go to add to group, and then you select the group that you want to add it to. Okay, the group that you want to add it to. Let's say I want to add it to current users. Current users has come, then I add it to the current users. Straightforward from here. I add it to it, but for the lesson's sake, we create an OU for that, and then we do it over there. Nevertheless, we can also create another group. We can also create another group called computers. We can also create another group, name it computers, and then add more computers to it. So I think you can do that on your own in case you want to do. So you can go to new, go to group, you create a group, you name the group, and then you add computers to it too. So over here we have about 4 users in this current group. We have about 4 users in this current group. So when I come here, members of, so manage, when we go to manage by this, we are going to see the name, members can update membership, manager can update membership list. That one is, for the sake of this lesson, we are going to leave that one now. Members of this active directory, not really important as at that moment. So on our objectives, we have created organizational unit, we have created users, we have moved the computers and the users to the organizational unit. That was what we just did. We created a group and then we also added more. And then we have to link the group policy to the OU. So let's click on OK. So with the group policy to the OU, we go to choose, we go to group policy. So I already have some group policies over here already. So wallpaper group policy. So I'm just going to, so you see my organizational unit is here. My organizational OU is here. Lessons OU is here. I don't have any link to it, so I can just right click on the organizational unit and then link to an existing group policy manager. So I can use the wallpaper. I can link it to wallpaper. You see wallpaper shown over here now. When we go to wallpaper, we should see lesson OU. So that this brings us to the end of today's lesson. So every new configuration that I do in wallpaper is going to affect the list OU because they are linked. This brings us to the end. Thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Bye bye.